Olá, bom dia, boa tarde, boa noite, meus queridos e caros ouvintes. Welcome, bem-vindos a outro podcast 46. I am Carla Sabala and
Welcome,
me,
Carla.
as always, thank you, Marlon. Thank you, Marlon. Yeah,
See?
we have Marlon.
That's me. You said my name 4 times there, 3 maybe.
Well, that's how much I love you.
And to get the transcript, which in this case is the lyrics for this song, you would go to ptwithcarl.com, or if you prefer, for memorizing reasons, portuguesewithcarl.com, if it's easier to memorize, .com/podcast 46. That's this podcast. And Carla, what is different about this podcast?
Yes, as you mentioned, lyrics. So we have a song. So hopefully you will enjoy this.
My fingers hurt quite a lot.
Yeah, you're not used to playing, are you? Yes, Marlon was on the guitar for us. Well, you will see it. And,
but you won't see it.
Well, you will hear it. And I was the voice.
Good. So this is a popular song by an artist that I guess we thought of it because we went to see him in London not long ago. Portuguese chap called Miguel Araújo from an area north of Portugal. I think he's from Porto, if I'm not mistaken. Or arredores do Porto, podemos dizer assim.
É de Porto.
So, shall we play this thing, Carla?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay. Let's do it.
Toda a gente sabe que os homens são brutos, que deixam camas por fazer e coisas por dizer. São muito pouco astutos, muito pouco astutos. Toda a gente sabe que os homens são brutos. Toda a gente sabe que os homens são feios, deixam conversas por acabar e roupa por apanhar. E vêm com rodeios, vêm com rodeios. Toda a gente sabe que os homens são feios. Mas os maridos das outras não, porque os maridos das outras são o arquétipo da perfeição, o pináculo da criação. Dóceis criaturas de outra espécie qualquer, que servem para fazer felizes as amigas da mulher. E tudo o que os homens não, tudo o que os homens não, os maridos das outras são, os maridos das outras são. Et voilà, to quote Marlon. Right, translation of the song.
Translation, I've got the paper in front of me.
Okay, so we translate this into English so you know what we're saying, what the song is saying. And then, because we're not translating it literally, we might give you a little translation here and there with some lines.
Yeah, afterwards. So this first translation is going to be as what he's trying to say.
Or we couldn't... maybe we shouldn't give them a little translation. This is how we say it in Portuguese, and that's what that means in English. End of story.
Okay, all right.
Okay? If you want to look it up, the words, you can do. So that's extra.
But as maybe when we go through it slowly, we can just add.
It's just some people get confused if you hear both languages, especially if they're not English themselves.
Okay. All right. So should I start or do you want to start?
It's a double whammy. Do you like that? Double whammy.
I like that.
All right. Okay. You go.
Everyone knows that men are rough. They don't make their beds, and they leave things unsaid. They're not very astute, So that translation is almost literal, astute. Everyone knows that men are rough or brutes. And then the second one would be, everyone knows that men are ugly. They leave conversations unfinished, and they don't pick up the clothes.
The washing. On the line.
And they come in a roundabout way, in the conversation that is, they beat around the bush, or about the bush. Everyone knows that men are ugly. And then the chorus, Carla. Do you want to take us through that?
But the husbands of others, or not the husbands of others, because the husbands of the others are the
archetype
of perfection. The
pinnacle.
I'm not quite sure how to pronounce these words in English. Of creation. So docile creatures from some other species who are great at making his wife's girlfriends happy. So everything that men are not, the husbands of the others are.
Okay. And this, by the way, proves my point that when he speaks here of, notice Carla explained wives, but he used the word mulher.
Yeah, woman.
Once again, mulher in Portuguese can mean woman and also wife. Okay. So, Carla, should we take a little bit slowly with the pronunciation?
Yeah. Okay, so...
Okay.
Do you want to start? Or shall I?
Okay. So, he said... Toda a gente sabe que os homens são brutos. So everyone knows men are rough.
But what did I hear in the song? What's that bit? Toda a gente sabe. How does it go?
Toda a gente sabe.
So skip the A, right? Or join the A with toda.
Yeah, toda a gente sabe que os homens são brutos. And as Carla was pointing out before you recorded, he emphasized homens, even though in Portuguese we would emphasize the first syllable or the second to last, which is, in this case is the first. Homens. So, brutos. Brutos. Os homens são brutos. Os homens são brutos. Notice the H, because it's a silent word mostly in Portuguese, at least when it's found there at the beginning of words, you have an O, S, and if you take the H out, you have an O. So O-S-O becomes os homens, the Z sound. Os homens são brutos. Toda a gente. Toda a gente. Toda a gente sabe. Toda a gente sabe que os homens. Que os homens.
Okay.
Toda a gente sabe que os homens são brutos. Ok?
Yeah. Ok. Que deixam camas por fazer e coisas por dizer. Ok. Que deixam camas por fazer. Que deixam camas por fazer e coisas por dizer. Outra vez, que deixam camas por fazer e coisas por dizer. Ok, repitam comigo. Que deixam camas por fazer e coisas por dizer.
Okay, so then he says, são muito pouco astutos. They're very little astute. They're very little astute. Astutos. Astutos. Pouco astutos. Pouco astutos. Muito pouco astutos. São muito pouco astutos. Okay? Emphasis on the second, the middle syllable. Tu. Astutos. Okay. Once again. São muito pouco astutos. All right, Carla.
Ok, é a primeira frase que o Marlon já tinha demonstrado a pronúncia. Toda a gente sabe que os homens são brutos. Toda a gente sabe que os homens são brutos. São brutos. When you say brutos, don't say brutes. Because some of you might be thinking, or if not all of you, might be thinking I'm not pronouncing the O at the end, but it's there. Very subtle. So when you say it, get the shape of your mouth to pronounce the O and move on quickly into the S. Brutos. If you could see me, you'd understand what I mean. Hopefully you do anyway. Brutos.
Okay. Well, shall we sing that one a little bit all together? As in people in their homes or whatever they're doing.
So, what are they joining you?
My bad guitar skills here. Can't really get my microphone and then look at the guitar at the same time. But anyway, actually, let me drop this a little bit because we did it with your tone, which is a bit higher. So for men,
too
maybe
low
this
for
one
me, isn't it?
is
But
it okay? So it becomes something like toda a gente, okay? Toda a gente sabe, okay? And again, toda a gente sabe que os homens são brutos. And again, toda a gente sabe que os homens são brutos. The next bit. Que deixam camas por fazer. And again. Que deixam camas por fazer. In the next bit. E coisas por dizer. A bit low for you, Carla. E coisas por dizer. Okay. The next bit is harder in the guitar, but the next bit is, I can't see the lyrics, Carla. São muito pouco astutos. And again. São muito pouco astutos. Then toda a gente sabe que os homens são brutos. Toda a gente sabe que os homens são brutos. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good. So, let's do the pronunciation for the next one. Carla.
Okay. Toda a gente sabe que os homens são feios. Okay, so it's the repetition really, with just the last word being different. Toda a gente sabe que os homens são feios. Okay, just a little note. So there's quite a few adjectives here in this song, and adjectives, so words that qualify an object or a person. So they're rough or they're ugly, they're astute, whatever it is, needs to match whatever you're talking about, okay? So if it's one man, then it's o homem é bruto, okay? But if it's several men are, os homens são brutos, okay? So adjectives will match nouns, if that makes sense. That's a bit too much grammar, maybe. Okay, so these words that are qualifying or describing is a good thing, yeah. So words that are descriptive of others need to match it. If it's plural, then you need to go for plural. If they're male or masculine, they need to be masculine. So if it was women that we're talking about, it'd be brutas. If it was ugly women, it'd be feias. If it was astute women, astutas. Okay, so I was just changing the O into an A. All right, just a little side note.
Então vamos continuar. Tu fizeste a primeira parte, não é?
Yeah.
Sorry, I had my microphone off there for a second. Deixam conversas por acabar. They leave conversations to finish. That's the literal. Acabar. por acabar. So the por joins with a. Por acabar. Conversas. Conversas. Conversas por acabar. Deixam, they leave. Deixam conversas por acabar. E roupa por apanhar. And clothes to pick up. Or to, yeah. Apanhar. Apanhar. Por apanhar. Roupa, hard R. It's an R at the beginning of the word. No exception there. Roupa por apanhar. E roupa por apanhar. All right, Carla.
E vêm com rodeios, vêm com rodeios. Vêm. Ok? O acento circunflexo sobre o é é uma indicação de que vocês têm que repetir o som nesta palavra especificamente. Ok? Vêm. So let's ignore the accent for a second over the E and say vem. So that sound, ein. Do not say M, ein. Do not allow your lips to meet as you pronounce that M. It's just a nasal sound. And say that sound twice. Vem, ein, vem. Okay? And again, vem. E vem com, again, com is not com, but com. E vêm com rodeios. Rodeios. Stress that R, back of your throat. R. I know it might be difficult for many of you if you're not used to this sound, but you can practice and get the hang of it, okay? And don't worry too much if you don't, because some people just naturally cannot do that sound. Even Portuguese people sometimes cannot do. It's
That's
like
true.
the L. Some people can't pronounce the L for some reason. Or the S. They have that short tongue, not nice, rather than sh. Everything is at the end. So don't worry too much, okay? Right, so I'll say that line again. E vêm com rodeios. Vêm com rodeios. Rodeios. Okay.
All right, should we try and sing that one?
Yeah.
All right. Carla, do you want to go? Or is it a bit too low
go,
for you?
I'll just join you.
Toda a gente sabe que os homens são feios. And again. So, toda a gente sabe que os homens são feios. And the next bit. Deixam conversas por acabar. And again. Deixam conversas por acabar. E roupa por apanhar. And again, e roupa por apanhar. And then the next bit is, I can't see it.
E.
E vêm com rodeios, vêm com rodeios.
Threw me there. Okay.
Toda a gente sabe que os homens, and again, que os homens, yeah? Toda a gente sabe que os homens são feios. All right. And then comes the chorus. So the chorus, and by the way, we're not doing the whole song. There's another what do you call those?
I don't know. Verses, whatever.
Yeah. Anyway. And so the next bit is, mas os maridos das outras, não. But not the husbands of the others. Das outras. Because it's a S in between vowels, das outras. Das outras, não. Das outras, não. Mas os maridos.
Maridos. Os maridos.
I'm doing the way the song goes.
In the song,
maridos, yeah. It says maridos. Maridos, that's husbands. There is, I mean, we say the wife, mulher can mean wife. Homem, man, can also mean husband.
Yeah,
but
sometimes
it's not
people
used
just,
as...
No, not really. It's just my man. I suppose even in English people say
that's
it.
true, that's true. Os maridos das outras. Here we go again. Os maridos. das outras, não. And again, os maridos das outras, não. Porque os maridos das outras são. So the same thing. Porque os maridos das outras são. São is are, okay? Obviously the right conjugation for the plural there. Do you want to do the next bit?
It's fine, yeah. O arquétipo da perfeição. Arquétipo. Não é arquétipo, é arquétipo. O at the end, arquétipo. Arquétipo.
I don't even know if that's a word that people have heard.
I suppose it's not very common. But
I've heard of archangel, which comes from the same sort of root. It means the model of, the prototype, the thing to look up for of, in this case, perfection.
If you use it, great. Impress some Portuguese people. O arquétipo da perfeição. Okay? I know that this is probably a difficult word because of the E and the I and then the C-A-O, nasal, soft C. So let's break that word down. São. São. Feição. Feição. Perfeição. Perfeição. Ok? O arquétipo da perfeição. O pináculo da criação. O pináculo. O pináculo da criação. Criação. I think this song is a good pace, isn't it? It's fairly slow, so you can pick up the words and
there's a reason
syllables.
why we picked it. It wasn't just we liked the song.
Well, the present tense, the adjectives, so descriptive words.
A lot of adjectives, yes.
And
generally speaking, the only word
pace.
that is not very common here is the arquétipo. Every other word is pretty common in the Portuguese language. Okay. Dóceis criaturas de outra espécie qualquer. So docile creatures from some other species.
Hang on. Okay.
Outra espécie qualquer. Espécie. Notice ES becomes espécie. Not espécie, espécie. Qualquer. Outra espécie qualquer. Criaturas. De outra. The E joins with the OU. De outra. Criaturas de outra espécie qualquer. Amáveis criaturas de outra espécie qualquer. Que servem para fazer felizes...
Did you say amáveis? It's dóceis.
Oh, sorry. My sheet says amáveis. Yeah, dóceis. That's the second, I think, chorus it changes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sei. Okay, then. So, que servem para fazer felizes amigas da mulher. Amigas da mulher. Friends of the wife. Amigas da mulher. Felizes. Fazer felizes. Que servem. And he said para. Para fazer felizes.
Yeah. Often. Okay, this happens all the time.
Yeah.
Para.
Yeah. Que servem para fazer felizes as amigas da mulher.
And you have felizes, ends with an S, and then as, and then amigas. If you were to say those words individually, felizes, as, and amigas. But when you say it together, and when I sang it, and then Marlon is going to do it again, you will notice that all those S's are going to sound like Z's. Felizes as amigas. Felizes as amigas.
Yeah,
because all these S's are now in between two vowels, okay? And it sounds just like a giant word. Only the S at the end of amigas is going to remain the same because then the following word starts with a consonant, a D, okay? So, que servem para fazer felizes as amigas da mulher.
The next couple of lines are the ones that are kind of poetic and whose construction is not the way we would say it.
Yeah, you just add the verb at the end. E tudo que os homens não são.
Não são, yeah. It just didn't fit in the song, would it? Tudo que os homens não.
It just, yeah.
It's poetic, but you wouldn't use it. You know, you'd say não são.
Yeah.
Homens não. Tudo que. Notice the U disappears. Tudo que. Tudo. Because you have a H there.
I don't think this is correct. E tudo os que os homens não. And my bit is tudo o que. So ignore the S right before the que.
That's maybe just a mistake on the lyric that I copied.
Yeah, sorry.
Tudo o que. And so again, you have a que, so Q-U-E. H is silent, so you ignore that and it goes straight to the O, in which case it becomes que os homens.
Que os homens.
Much like before. Que os homens não. Tudo que os homens não. Os maridos das outras, Z, das outras são. Os maridos das outras são. Okay. Shall we try and play this? Do you want to go to the top, Carla?
To the very top.
No, just to the top of the chorus.
Mas os maridos, não é?
All right, so this goes, os maridos das outras, os maridos das outras são. Okay, see if I can put this in the guitar. Is it the one? I'm lost. Mas os maridos... No, that doesn't sound right. I've been doing your high pitch one. I have to do the one that goes. Yeah. Mas os maridos das outras não. Got it? Mas os maridos das outras não. And again. Mas os maridos das outras não. Okay, and then it's porque os maridos das outras são. Porque os maridos das outras são. And again. Porque os maridos das outras são.
Okay.
Okay. And then it's o arquétipo da perfeição, o pináculo da criação. O arquétipo da perfeição. O arquétipo da perfeição. Ei. O pináculo da criação. Again. O pináculo da criação.
That's nice. That's better than what I've done because I went criação. So you went criação.
Just making it a little bit easier. And so,
that's how we pronounce it. Criação.
Amável, well, I've got the wrong one. Dóceis criaturas de outra espécie qualquer. Dóceis criaturas. Hey, that's wrong. Am I wrong? No.
Well, it sounds right to me.
Dóceis criaturas. And I don't know how to do the next chord, so I just jumped it. Dóceis criaturas de outra espécie qualquer. And again. Dóceis criaturas de outra espécie qualquer. And then the end bit, which is que servem para fazer felizes. And again, que servem para fazer felizes as amigas da mulher, as amigas da mulher. Then just last bit. Tudo que os homens não. Tudo que os homens não. Tudo que os homens não. Os maridos das outras são. Os maridos das outras são. Os maridos das outras são. It reminds me of that song. What's that song? Day, yeah. Day's gone. Anyway, don't matter.
Too high, is it? And the night. Yeah.
Everybody has some time. Anyway.
Okay.
Good. That's it.
Yeah. So, yeah, we thought this would be a good song because it's clear, isn't it? You can understand everything that it's being said. If you didn't, you do now, hopefully. And you've learned some descriptive words. pronunciation, how the words merge together, how the S is normally a sh, but sometimes it will change into a z sound. And yeah, I think it's good to have, you have fun with it.
Yeah.
And as you sing these things, like as amigas da mulher. So when you say it, as amigas, now you'll say it a lot more naturally, and you'll be a lot more comfortable with
famously, Celine Dion, she's said to have learned the English accent. She had a very strong,
by singing.
French accent, when she spoke English. She spoke very little when she started. But she said that apparently singing helped a great deal with pronunciation.
Yeah, so there you are.
That's her
it's
story.
helpful and it's fun.
So we would recommend you go, and I'm going to put a link to the YouTube video of the song. So instead of listening to us, you can listen to the actual good version.
Yeah.
And try to learn the rest of the song. And just, actually, a lot of his songs are good. We might do one of them again. So Miguel Araújo. Yeah. And he's good in concert as well. If you have a chance to go and see him.
Very good, actually, yeah. It was a nice surprise. Better than what I expected.
So Carla, you're in charge of DJing today.
Okay,
So you have to put the Yang jingle. And I don't have my headphones, so I'm just going to follow you.
Jingle.
All right, Carla.
There it goes.
Oh, wait, don't.
Oh.
Is it on now?
No.
Okay. I was just going to say youtube.com/Portuguese with Carla. PT with Carla is the Twitter handle. And of course, ptwithcarla.com/whatever podcast 46 in this case. But all of them are there from number 1
to
number 46.
So if you don't find them all on YouTube, then you will find them all on our website.
Right.
Yeah, they're not all there. So it's not,
almost
if you don't find them, you won't find them all. Yeah. The first 7 and 2 others in the middle, I think, are actually on just on our website.
All right. When you're ready, Carl.
Ok, então, tchau e até a próxima.
Ciao. Found it? No? Still looking for the jingle.
Oh.
We're going to get it.
Oh, yeah. Ciao.
See ya.
Warming up the voice. Go. Tudo que os homens são I'm so sorry. I couldn't see it. I'm like, I'm so sorry. Oh, baby, the look in your face. You were so sad.